In this specific video, we're going to be talking about creating simple video intros that will help upgrade your video branding. Have you ever noticed how some companies have these professional videos at the very beginning, like these introduction clips showing that their logo or a catchy blurb? Well, these are really great for branding and they can really help your video stand out. And I'm going to show you how you can make them. This is the secret ingredients. Basically, your intro video has to be anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds max. Don't go beyond this point. It can do less, but normally 10 to 15 seconds is a good range for your logo to come in and disappear, or your logo and come in, then your slogan, and then they both leave. In order to do this, you're going to need to have an audio soundtrack. Audio Jungle is a great site. I'm going to show you all this in just a few seconds. Graphics, you're going to need some graphics. So graphicsriver.net is good. After Effects video clips, videohive.net is good. And then of course when you're done, make sure that you have them rendered as a .mp4 file for best quality. And of course, we're going to get somebody else to do this for us. So let me show you how to do it quickly and easily. Now, before we actually talk about getting the graphics, getting the video After Effects files, and so forth, let's hop on over to Fiverr.com. And the reason why is because we want to do a search for people who can create video intros for us, because we're not actually going to do this because it's very, very time consuming to actually do. So you want to make sure that you get somebody else to do it for around $5 to $10. So it's not too expensive and you can get a really professional intro video. So go to Fiverr, type in video intro, click on rating so that we make sure that the best of the best is at the top. And it says here, I will create a professional looking design video. Okay, we want an intro. We don't really want a video. So we got this here. I will speed paint your logo. Huh, that's interesting. Professional intro or opener video. So sometimes people use jargon. We could say something like opener video. Let's see here. I will create a professional particle logo revealer, opener video. Okay, so let's say we'll start from that point. I'll make a clean, corporate, elegant intro video for you. So if we click this link here, just take a look at what it looks like. Okay, so that's fairly simple, and simple is good and powerful. As long as it shows the logo, comes in and leaves, but it stays enough that people can actually see it. Okay, so I will make an introduction video. Okay, so 1,288 positive reviews, no negative reviews, that's good. 1 day. Okay, that's really good. I like that. I will speed paint your logo with 3 to 4 colors. Now that's really neat here too. Wow. So if you want something like that, you could do something depending on the feel of your niche. Like if your niche is very corporate, you probably don't want to go with something like this. Plus you got to wait 13 days, which I don't want to wait 13 days. So I'm going to close this out. So just keep that in mind. Your introduction has to be done in a way that it actually appeals to your audience. We got this one here, which is actually quite professional. That's pretty neat. And then we got this person here. So that's 3 days. This is 24 hours. And this is 1 day. And just basically go through all of these and see which ones you like. So let's say that, for example, that I like this person and this person. This person does it in 24 hours. Something. Now, one thing you do have to make sure, though, about Fiverr.com or any other site is these people will say that they have a variety or access to certain video intros and things like that. But some of these video intros were actually created by other people. And if they just grab it from somewhere and don't actually have the royalty rights to do so, then you could actually get in trouble. So that's just something to keep in mind in terms of legalities. So one thing you can do is contact these people and say, hey, do you know After Effects, or do you know how to do After Effects? And go to a place like videohive.net, which is what I talked about earlier, is simply go through here and look for intros. So if you go here and you click on openers, this is really, really neat. But if you click on sales and see which ones people buy, let's see. So you could do this, for example, and just you could actually view the video preview and see what it looks like. So it's kind of an opener here, but I'm going to close this down. But in order to use it, you have to pay $35 and so forth. So some of these openers are $35, some of them are like $5 and $10 and so forth, as you can see here. And then keep in mind that you do need to get an audio file from Audio Jungle, and it starts from $1, but a lot of these are about, I'd say, anywhere good from $8 to $14. So I mean, it can add up if you choose to go this route. But if you want to keep it simple, you could just get somebody like this to just give them your logo and have them do it, and you could do without the soundtrack. But if it was me, I would go with the soundtrack simply because it looks more professional, and just go down that route. Now, graphicsriver.net is a great place to get graphics. And if you don't have a logo, you can also get a pre-made logo here if you don't want to get logos created. But also, graphics complement the logos, so you can get a graphic that complements your logo and not too expensive either. Now, so it's up to you what you want to do. Like I said, you want to keep it simple. You can always just use this, give this person the logo, and just be done with it. Or you can go all out, get yourself some stock audio files, stock footage, and so forth. But make sure you first go to Fiverr.com, find the person that you want, communicate with them, and then only then start gathering, graphics and audio files and so forth in the end. Because the biggest mistake that you can make is get all of that stuff and not find somebody who can actually make you an intro video. And that's it. As you can see, start with the basics. It's only $5 and you get a pretty professional intro video that you can add to the beginning of all your videos.